too bad considering it's roll 20.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, so since Spencer's here, if you guys can start going down the usual list of things, you know, and then I shall, I'll be announcing stuff on Fine Dining. So we'll start with Ballast.
I am Ballast, and this week I'm playing Akin again, the pharaoh who is still looking for the artifacts that let him go back to sleep, because he's just a tired man who is tired both philosophically and physically.
Don't relate to him in
Dude,
some way.
same.
All right, I think who's up next on the list? I'm not looking at it.
Me.
Don Fusio.
Yeah, Don and Fusio.
Hi, I'm Dream. I'm an asshole. I play the assholes and the idiots. I'm also played Don and Fusio. Voice cracked.
Who?
Don and Fusio.
There we go. Much better.
The JPEG Master.
All right, who's up next on the list? Because again, I'm not in there. We got
Eternal
That would
Savvy.
be me.
Savage.
Hello, this is going to be my talking out of character voice, and this is Professor Hans Patrick Vargas. I'm a professor from Entropy Magnetic University, and I've come here not only to find more subjects for my studies, but also to perhaps see if I could maybe find something out about my own abilities.
Nice. Up next is Josh.
Hey, I'm Gnarly Josh, and I'm playing Theo Anton Xavier, the tax man with the tax plan. And my whole goal is to find out how the hell they're actually funding this damn competition, and who actually runs it.
Take a wild guess.
Wait.
Alrighty. After that is me. I've been talking this entire time. I'm DMing this time, and I'm playing multiple surprise characters. Multiple because I'll get into that later, but you'll see. Anyways, I'm me. I'm Patronix. This is my Twitch channel. I do things here sometimes. Up next is Sylvia.
I'm Sylvia, the person who you may remember is playing two characters. The crazy Russian man who is crazy, and the supervillain. Today I'm going to be adding to that roster with someone who isn't quite either of those, but is also kind of insane.
You might remember me from such characters as the villain that put Betty in the hospital.
Nice.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Alright, so up last but not least, we got Zanza.
Yeah, I'm Zanza. I'm playing,
Also, he's a phone.
I heard it for a second.
Oh,
There it is.
Yeah.
dial up.
and it'll be a pretty fun day where, you know, it's just gonna be a catastrophe with that lovely character.
Yeah, alrighty.
I
so,
suppose I never introduced my character, who's
you didn't.
Gizmo Garrison, who's basically a weeaboo, but for the Victorian era.
Oh god.
So,
So
He was
a
actually
steampunk head?
time traveler. It's what-
yeah, no, he's not. He just likes clocks.
That's
He's
great.
just a clock weeb.
Pretty
Alright,
much.
so, according to Spencer's, I don't know where his scale is, but Ballast and Dream, you two are apparently quiet. Savvy and Josh are like good. I'm okay, so I'm assuming that's less than good. And then Sylvia is quiet as per usual, but is louder than Dream, and Zanza can go up a little bit.
Austin, you
Oh,
know that I can't
wonderful.
think that fast,
Higher
so
than Dream.
one at a
Only a
time.
bit higher than Dream? Wait a second! The universe is
It's
going
in
to
the voice
implode.
Alright, yeah, it's in voiceless chat, but I'll read it out slower for you, Dream.
Okay.
Ballast is quiet. Turn him up.
I'll turn him up a bit.
You are also apparently a little quiet, surprisingly. Turn yourself
Oh,
up.
wow. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go to OBS to fix that.
Hey, Ballast! Turn him up!
Alright.
Then Savvy and Josh are good. I am okay, so I don't know how much that needs to be changed.
That's probably,
I'll bump you up a
Fine
few
if you're
bits.
okay.
Okay. Then Sylvia is, as per usual, quiet, but apparently she was a bit louder than you, so I don't know if she's in the same okay realm that I am.
I don't think I can even increase her volume because she's already at 200% on my
jeez.
Discord.
All right.
So-
Sorry.
And
You can't
then
really bump it up to that.
Yeah, and then Zanza could go up by a very small amount.
Alright.
So theoretically, we should be good, and we could test it, but that takes time. So I
Yeah,
don't.
fuck that.
So I don't know if Spencer, do you have anything else to say here at the end? Because if not, we can probably get started.
I'm gonna need people to remind me to actually push the to remind me to
Not
push
too
the
much,
push the talk key.
Or it
Dream went
went
up
up
a
a lot.
lot.
I think that's probably a. So move
Yeah,
yourself
Yeah,
like one
so
or
you
two
got
down,
turned up
maybe.
too much.
Okay, yeah, Dream, you're too loud
Okay.
now, apparently.
Went from 0 to 100 real quick.
That should be
Yeah.
fine now.
All right, let's wait to hear that, and then if we get that, I'll have a little disclaimer, and then we can probably get started. And oh boy, this will be fun. So yeah, once Spencer hears that, I can tell there's definitely a bit of a delay simply because of Also, Dream, do you know a way?
1 hour later, they
I don't use
finally
OBS,
started.
so I don't know how OBS works necessarily. Do you know of a way to make it so your mouse doesn't show up because it's showing up when you move
There
sometimes?
is indeed a way to do that. Let me just
How
find
so?
out.
I actually,
Please.
I don't know why I have it up right now, and there's an option in properties to
Yeah.
capture mouse cursor. It's a box you tick, and you just have to not do it.
Okay, so Dream is fine now.
Yeah, Dream, you're good. So
There we
if
go.
you-
We can't.
Do you have the mouse thing now, Dream? Or
Yeah.
all right, cool. So if that is the case,
I just don't think I ever set up the mouse thing on the fucked up screen.
Neat. All right. So if that's the case, before we start, we have a little disclaimer. For one, originally I was supposed to have a co-commentator with me, Bryce, player of Emma Kalita, Captain Dreadnought. He didn't show up, so I get to be both characters, and that's gonna be fun.
Bryce fucked up.
Yeah. So just there's a little gag I have planned, and you'll hear Bryce's voice in that because it's a kind of pre-recorded thing. But besides that, it's gonna be me. So just keep that in
Captain's
mind.
log.
Yeah.
Today, Bryce fucked up.
Today, Bryce fucked up. Besides,
This
About,
down.
the
The
spooker
day that Bryce fries!
yeah, and also, I mean, I don't know, Dream, I'm still seeing the mouse on the stream. I don't know if.
Fuck!
All right, so
delay.
yeah, I don't know, but while you're working that out, I will go over the last thing. And if the mouse is on the screen, it's not the biggest deal. It's just, I prefer if it wasn't there, but we can deal.
Headache, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So, last but not least, as I always say before we start these things off, here is a link to Fine Dining, our Discord related to all D&D things on this Twitch channel, like Madness Ensues, DVA, Krillin Quest, and anything else that we may end up doing in the future. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But besides that, is everybody ready to start?
Let's get ready to rumble.
I've
ready as
unchecked
I'll
all
ever
of the
be.
mouse capture boxes, so theoretically...
Yeah, I don't see it right now, so I'm going to assume that we're good.
Yee.
If this is the case,
boy.
let me zoom out so I can see the full arena. And boy, I'm gonna have like 4 hands for this.
Yes, you
Well,
call.
good thing
Have
you've
one
played
of them,
Kid Icarus
David.
Uprising.
Savvy beat me to it.
Yeah, good.
I can,
Good
at least
thing-
I can
Dream.
provide at least one Hans.
Yeah, Dream, you make a good point. Yeah, good thing I know how to play Kid Icarus Uprising, so I can have 4 hands.
Oh,
I love Kid
Kid
Icarus
Icarus
Uprising,
Uprising
but
is a good
man,
game, and anyone
it's
who
an
says
amazing-
otherwise can-
Oh,
It's an
I haven't
amazing
played
game.
it, but I want to, and I've heard nothing but good things. Only,
Oh, it's so good.
the only bad things
Yeah.
I've heard is you need like 20 hands to play it.
But regardless, if everybody is ready, I shall move you to the arena, and I'm gonna let Dream just absorb who the first commentator is and what that means for the second one.
Oh man.
So tell me when you guys are all ready.
Oh no!
Oh no! I know what this.
Oh,
Oh boy.
no!
What have you
Why
wrought?
do you do this to yourself?
I'm ready to die, everybody. Are you guys ready to start?
I guess.
All right. So let me get
Well,
my Emma voice.
Well, everybody be sure to stay away from the fucking commentator tower, otherwise your rolls.
Anyways, continuing on. Let me get the music.
Oh, I see
All right.
Rico. Oh, I see fucking piece of shit Kingdom Hearts character over there in the top right.
Anyways, as the lights turn on in the arena, people are cheering as the 9th match of DBA begins. And on that note, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and that strange spectrum in between. Welcome to the 9th match of this year's Destruction Bench Agreement. I am your Master of Ceremonies, Emma Kalita, here to commentate on the spectacle you're about to witness. Now, originally, I was supposed to have a co-commentator, but it seems as if he...
Oh.
all right, Miss Kalita, I'm sorry, I'm late. I got super lost on my way here, but I'm here now. I am here to help. He trips on the stairs on his way up. Robin is here to hinder. Put your hands together for my disaster of a secretary, Robin Remix. Robin continues running up the stairs, getting up and running up onto the podium, eventually next to Emma. Oh God. And with that, Robin, like, he gets there and he, like, looks around, like, half realizing that, like, he just made an absolute fool of himself on national television. Oh, yes, hello, hi there, everybody. I'm with Miss Kalita here today to announce and, be your other host person thing. I believe the word you're looking for here is commentate? Yeah, that too, I think. Alrighty then. Robin picks up a piece of paper and it crinkles really loudly. This is probably his script. Emma. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And that's wait, hold on. Emma leans over on Robin's shoulder. Robin, those are my lines. These ones are yours. Oh, okay, gotcha. But of course, we're not the main attraction here. That would be the incredibly strong fighters that we have gathered here today. Let's start with Team 1. Up first on Team Uno is the Rich Rumbler, the Money Mafioso. He'll file your taxes and then your face under D for dead. Moneybags Mahoney himself, Theo Anton Xavier. Yeah, this guy is like the taxing, taxinator. He's got money. He's got enough money to buy me. To be fair, Robin, you couldn't buy a candy bar with how much you're worth. Oh! A bigwig at the Agony Morale firm. This business shark knows a thing or two about dough, and I'm not talking about bread. I get it! Good work, Robin. Have a biscuit. Oh, yes! Robin looks around for the biscuit, realizing there is none, and then looks very disappointed, almost as if he wants to cry, but like is on live television, so he's not. Anyways, this guy's also high in his agency's, tax brigade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really scary. Like, I need to do my taxes. I am this high in debt. He's gonna saw off my fingers. Or something like that.
Motherfucker.
I doubt it will come to that, but who knows? Who knows? Theo's surely gonna be a tough tax tumbler in this fight. You all better watch out, or I'll saw off your fingers. Well, maybe our next Team 1 member can keep up with Theo like he keeps time. I don't get it. You will soon enough. Or maybe you already do. Time is always a bit strange around this contender. I super don't get it. The time-turning tyrant, the hero of the hour, he'll clean your grandfather clock. Time pun. Oh, look! It's time to take your beating out of the oven! It's Gizmo Garrison! Robin, leave the quits to the professionals. I thought I was a professional! I was hired for this just like you were, so I'm getting paid too! When did I say that? Wait, what? A clock enthusiast with an unnatural fascination for the Victorian era, Gizmo is hoping to someday visit sunny Victorian London with a time machine of his own invention. Shame his fantasy seems to want to stay fiction. Oh, jeez, I can relate to that. You want to build a time machine? Well, no, but never mind. Anyways, Gizmo here sure does like his clocks. I imagine he has like at least 5 in some warehouse somewhere. Well, he does own a clock shop. Oh, so he has like 10 then, right? Sure, let's go with that. Neato. Now I know 10 seems like a whole awful lot, but Gizmo here is a turn page. Oh, wait, so now... Oh! He flips the page of his script. But Gizmo here is hacking 24 full hours of pain. That's like more than 10. I guess you could say that time is running out for Team 2. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
I think it's
Anywho.
time to stop.
Anywho, we're gonna round out Team 1 here with the Robo Rampager, AI epitomized, the Techno Terror, other title related to being a robot. I don't know much about this wild card, but one thing is for certain. You do not want to catch those hands. No, you really wouldn't. These hands are like the metal punchers of a major robot guy, the imagination-fueled robot, the scary. Oh, I didn't know that robots had an imagination. Usually they don't, but this machine knows a thing or two about humanity, ironically enough. More to the point, though, he knows his fellow machines inside and out. Literally. Let's just say his hand can do a little bit more than just punch. Yeah, they can also grab things! Well, you're not wrong. His origins are a little weird, mostly because we don't know what they are. There's no record of where he was, like, built or anything, so it's a bit hard to track down this guy's roots. Don't worry, though, Robin. We have your construction details on file. Wait, what do you mean? All I'm saying is that we have every detail of when you were put together in a drawer in my office. Oh, you didn't know you were a robot? That's not true! I'm real, damn it! I'm Moth. What? And that's it for Team 1. Pretty interesting if I do say so myself. But what's a battle without two opposing forces? Passive aggression? That's surprisingly witty for you. What is? Never mind. Oh, okay. First up is the Royal Rumbler, the sand strong guy, the ruler of his kingdom and the battlefield. He'll kick you in the capesh and look good while doing it. What is that even? It's Aken Pharaoh, the long-forgotten pharaoh of an age long past. This regal rapscallion isn't just going to order someone to kick your butt. He's going to do it himself. Not what I do, but to each their own. I do get that one. He's looking for his stuff that was wrongfully taken, and he won't stop until he finds it. With all the rage of Set, the speed of Bastet, and the brains of Thoth, this pharaoh is going to introduce you to a good friend of his. And who would that friend be? Only the god of death himself, Anubis. Oh, good. Now, Robin, nudge, nudge. Why don't you tell a little bit more about our wonderful competitor Aken here to the audience? All right. So, Mr. Aken's been in a couple previous matches. In one of them, he got souped. In the other, he didn't. He looks really tired too. Looking for a bunch of ancient relics has got to be really exhausting. Maybe you should take a nap after this or something. Well, I would hope he only got souped once. If you get souped more than once in your life, then you're probably making some pretty terrible life choices. Yeah, probably, but you know who isn't making a terrible life choice by joining Team 2? We've got Miss Kalita, how do you pronounce that? I believe it's pronounced.
I think I'm tired of seeing how many there are. Kind of saying people work together in small English language.
Oh, really? That's a weird name. Well, okay then. For this guy's deal, we've got a whole lot of.
I don't quite know what I'm supposed to be saying here, so I'm just going our work by nuclear weapons, values above. Do you know that the race car back is all steroids? It's Tails.
Tails!
This is really. Robin's name. Such a number 14. Oh, piss, no. It's time to make the dough. One of them killed the other up or what?
Moving swiftly onward, let's wrap up Team 2 with his final member.
Beautiful!
I'm not even sure this guy has an actual doctorate, but he's certainly a practitioner of some type. This guy will actually saw off your fingers. He's the doc with not a Glock, but instead of bloodlust, the medicinal marauder, and Apple won't keep this guy away. It's Professor Hans Patrick Vargas. Wow, even his name scares me. As scary as it might be, his skill with the scalpel is nothing to sneeze at. Not that I would want to. I'd hate for him to think that I'm sick. Who knows what he'd do to me? Yeah, and he probably doesn't even give lollipops out to his subjects. What a jerk. Despite his upstairs imbalance, Hans is a pretty good fighter to have on your team, because you certainly don't want him on the other team, or within the range of any sharp instruments, or blunt ones. Really, we should just lock this guy up. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but nope, he gets the fight. Well, at least we have this handy-dandy barrier thing protecting us. Otherwise, we might become his next test subjects or something. I don't know, Professor Doctor Person. Professor Doctor Person, indeed. I know dragging you to the doctor is a pain. You haven't done that. I don't have insurance, and you know it. Yeah, but it looks good on TV when I say that I do have insurance for you. You know, that, makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, well, that's all the fighters this time around. But we're not quite done yet. Just like all the other matches, this fight's got a real weird gimmicky thing. Correct, Robin. And what a gimmick it is, based on an ancient legend, I'm led to believe. The legend of the Switch Witch. And let me get the music.
Oh.
Oh, yes! The legend of the Switch Witch. A classic tale that will suit the fancy of many. Long, long ago, there lived a witch named Gregory. Now, she really hated the fact she was given a name that was considered to be very masculine when she just wanted to be a beautiful maiden. So for both revenge on the world and just for her own kicks, she created the mixing cauldron. With this evil contraption,
Oh, no.
she would steal the souls of random children and civilians that she could, place them into a cauldron, stir it up a little bit, add some salt, and bam! The souls had switched bodies. This little trick of hers became her favorite pastime, and she continued doing it until she later died of dysentery. Wow, what a weird story, am I right? And you might be wondering, what does this story have to do with this fighting match? Well, the higher-ups here at DBA have produced a recreation of the mixing cauldron, more affectionately named as the melting pot. And let me get Robin and Emma out of the way for a moment while I grab this and put it on the token layer, or probably the map layer. There we go, much better. And then they step back on, and they're like on the edges of it, by the way. Each of the fighters here have their own abilities that they've honed and trained with. But wouldn't it be fun if we swapped them around? She snaps her fingers, and you know
No.
how I made each of you choose one of your abilities?
They
No,
get
that-
switched around. Mhm.
No. Your
That
other
sound
two,
like it'd be fun.
no. Your
Oh.
other two abilities disappear momentarily.
Oh, no.
I'm
No.
okay with that.
I am too.
Now, all of you have been left with only a small part of your tool set thing to work with. That's pretty scary, but there is a way to build it back up, kinda. At the start of each round, items will just sort of appear in random locations, and each one represents a different fighter person here at DBA. Pick up an item and bring it to us, and we'll put it in the melting pot. Once we mix it all together, you'll gain one of the abilities that person has. Of course, you get to choose which one. Oh, and if you happen to, grab the item that represents you, and you give it to us, you can get your other two abilities back. That's if those items even come out, though. You'd have to be pretty lucky for that, and I'm not the person to talk about that. So, I hope that each one of you is ready, because the match will now commence. It's all or nothing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Benny
Alright,
in
everyone,
the
roll initiative.
Benny in the audience.
Oh.
God damn it! I forgot how to walk again.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh God, my voice.
Why would you
Believe
do
you're
this,
putting yourself through
Austin?
that, Austin.
Alrighty.
Guys, you have to have your token selected if you're gonna use the.
Alright,
macro.
well, it's canon that DBA is no longer canon in the cinematic universe now because Robin still works for Emma.
Well, no, me and Bryce actually talked about this. This happened before part 1.
Okay.
If we're counting it in the cinematic universe. Alright, so...
Emma, the G is silent in my name.
Oh God, you don't understand how happy
That
I was when
perfect.
I wanted to start laughing, but I also didn't want to interrupt it.
It's Tails.
Yeah, what was
The
Gizmo's
Windows
initiative?
sound.
We finish
The
it. You gotta
Windows
tell me what
sound
what
killed me.
was said about.
Oh, yeah, no,
because I heard
no.
his name in it.
Okay, no, I already have it in the jukebox where each character's individual lines without being on top of each other, and I'm gonna play them at the end. So I already have that set because I knew you guys would want to hear it. So
That
It's
was
Tails.
an excellent intro.
all right.
It was fantastic.
What was Vescary 5? Okay,
5.
cool.
Dude, that's
And-
nice. We get the entire first 3 turns.
Nice.
I
So
guess I
with this,
don't have my signature move anymore, but...
so since we're doing this, I can mess around with the music volume because I don't want it to be too loud. But let me roll my because there's 6 of you guys, let's go with 6. We're gonna roll 6 D42s.
Crap. I don't like
What?
the sound
Oh
of that.
God.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, 26, 17, 19, 1, 2, and 23. So let's go
Hold
down the
on.
list. So let's see. Number 26, that would be, so that's 1, 2, 3.
I'm disappointed that number
Oh,
15
perfect start! In this corner of the arena, we get a map of Brooklyn representing Benjamin Benny Brooks.
God damn it! I still don't know how to walk!
Then up next, let's see, 17. Alright. Oh, nice! Where do I put this one? I'll put this one over here. We get a basketball representing Timothy Werner.
Boy.
Up next is 19.
Wait,
Oh.
is it every person in the arena?
It's the
Mo-
entire
most-
character.
Not the entire
Active
character, just the active characters.
Oh my
It would be
god.
crazy.
God,
otherwise.
you
I went into
madman.
and I pinned it. So if you go into the links channel, it's the newest pinned message. If y'all want to look at it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, in this side of the arena, we get Tony Pepperoni's copy of Bloodborne. Number 1. Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Aachen.
Bong.
That's Aachen, so that's perfect.
Is
So we're just
Aaken's sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Aachen has
2.
looks at it directly like he wants his shit back.
Wait, 23.
2. In this corner, we got Alfie's dove. And 23. Let's see, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, oh,